You're listening to the Dark Side of the Mic podcast with James
Nothing says no balls like your wife putting you on a diet.
and Austin.
Everybody's a freaking idiot to some extent. Some people are dumber than others.
That's a whole lot better. I'm still trying to get comfortable with this, dog.
Are you? Why?
I don't know, dog. I feel like the mic's just like right in the middle of being too short or too long.
Go first.
All right, you go first. I might throw up after
You a hog. You a hog in the game,
I know.
bro.
Hey, I feel like Theo with that bitch on Joe. Is it strong? Is it strong?
I told myself I wasn't going to open my mouth to vent it like I normally do. Woo.
Oh, man. It's getting stronger, dude.
It's. I think it's because it's been sitting there, and then it's just.
Dude, look at my eyes.
Damn.
They're watering like a motherfucker. What's
They're
up,
red.
dude? We're fucking ripping it. We don't even work out, but our James does. But I work outside.
Dark Side of the Mic podcast, episode number 214. My name is James.
It's awesome.
What up, everybody? Say what's up in the chat. Let us know where you watching from.
Yeah.
And for those of y'all who are just tuning in for the first time, this is a podcast where we talk about current events along with anything that's going on in our hometown of good old Lockhart, Texas, along with our perspectives, our daily lives, comedic twists, bitches that are I almost said something stupid. So speaking of dumb bitches, I have to commend Sonic as to where the last time we always complain about, and I feel like it's what do you say? It's like there's cause for it. You know what I mean?
There's justifiable.
Yeah, there's good reasons. So
I think we should turn my mic up just a tiny bit. It seems quiet as fuck.
Yeah, you think it's your volume, or you might go ahead talk?
No, I can hear you really, really well, but
okay.
I feel like mine's just a little bit low. It's hard to be a bitch in the middle. We forgot to do a mic check.
Yeah,
that's all good.
So I put the order in on the app because they got, if y'all didn't know, they got half price slushies on the app. I think it's drinks in general.
I thought they got like happy hour too between.
It's happy hour. Oh yeah. In the store it's 2 to 4, I think. But on the app it's all day. So these are like 4. Like this right here is like 5 something. But
I'll show up and ask for a Corona and happy hour.
Y'all said it was happy hour. So anyways, I go, dude. I'm not even waiting there for like 45 seconds, and I put that I'm there, and your name pops up on the stall. Welcome back, James. Dude, they were out there in like 30 seconds. No lie. I was like, oh,
you must have listened to the podcast.
I don't know. She could have came out with like a better look on her face. She looked like she was pissed off.
She's like, this is that motherfucker that was outing us.
Oh yeah, right. Hey, but that's what it takes to fix the problem.
Hey, I was gonna say whenever James was talking about commenting and let us know who's there. If you haven't already on our page, there's a little bell for notifications. Hit that bell that way you can get notified whenever we are live on Facebook or even on YouTube. There's a little bell to say hey, we're live. Look at these dumbasses.
If you're watching from a mobile phone, you just tap on the live, and then it has a thing that says following on it, and it has a little bell next to it. You just hit that, and it'll tell you like what kind of notifications you're subscribed to, and you need to go to the live one so that you get the notification. Because for some reason, like our viewership,
it changed. It changed though, because it used to. The reason we found this out was because I didn't get the notification last time, and James was like, "Well, go see if you got the bell on." Well, I was like, I always got notified before, but I don't know. I guess Facebook did an update and may have changed stuff, or the FBI is watching us and they're trying to hold us down. What's up, Mr. Santos Ruiz?
What's up, Santos?
My brother, welcome in on Wednesday. I know he misses Wednesdays because he goes to church.
Mickey, what up? You want to give an update on the dog?
We still haven't found her.
Yeah.
So y'all keep a lookout for my little puppy.
Bet, JD. I didn't know he knows how to follow directions. I got a memory that popped up on my Facebook the other day, and it was whenever he did. I think he did some sort of giveaway. I think it was for like a SNES or something like that.
Yeah.
And it was like a badass stream. And I was like, man, I remember this day because I was like, man, I don't know if I've ever had that much fun like being a viewer, just like chatting along, talking shit, being a part of the stream. And I was thinking, I was like, man, JD Gaming used to be lit back in the day.
Hey, me and James used to get all fucked up and watch it together. From like side by side, but be on the phones and be talking shit. That was a really good time. John David would chime in. He probably knew like these dudes are drunk as shit watching. If y'all haven't figured out with the notification, like James says, you click on the screen, it'll show following on the right like quarter of the page, and you click the part where it says following, and it'll give you options for notifications.
Yep.
So
all live notifications.
All live notifications. Thank you, John David. Yeah, man. I feel that shit in my sinus, dude. It's like kind of released some isms up in my schism.
So just real quick, so we covered the dog real quick. Miss Bertram said that Chanel's a blonde 15-year-old Chihuahua, 10 days missing.
Yeah, she's been gone for a while.
If anybody
we miss her,
sees, notify the page, or
we're pretty sure that somebody has her. Because like, dude, you'd had to have seen her, or like, worst case scenario. Sorry to say, but we found dead. You know.
Yeah.
So somebody's got her. She's not a dumb dog. She's old and she's smart and she fetches and all that stuff. So somebody's gonna be like, oh, don't take people's dogs that aren't yours.
For real, that's pretty much kidnapping.
Hell yeah. Some people think their dogs are kids. If somebody took Prince and I found out about it, I'd be going to jail, dog.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, there's been badass dogs that like we're like driving and you see them like weenie dogs or like some shit. And
you know
like,
that's somebody's pet.
Yeah, but and like I'm not gonna lie, like I was like, oh, dude, like that'd be badass. Like I don't see a tag on it or nothing, but I always come back to, dude, that's somebody's dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you're
I'm
not gonna be
that.
like, oh shit, that's a really cute kid. I'd really like to have that cute kid.
Well, some people are wired.
I mean,
like that.
it's a part of a family, bro. Like, you're not gonna be like, man, I like that guy's truck. That's illegal, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't just go take some shit that ain't yours. Even if I left my truck somewhere, like, damn, somebody just left it here in this parking lot. Hey, I think I'm gonna take it. That's illegal.
It's illegal.
Yeah, that's somebody's dog. We got her chip. She's registered to my dad's house. Whenever I took her to get fixed and I still live there.
So how does that work? The chip?
She's got a little implant in her, and then she's also got a tattoo showing that she got fixed and or I guess wherever she got fixed. And what that does is it registers to me and I think either me or my dad at their address in Lockhart, so like they'll scan her with like a little deal, bloop. They'll show, oh, she's got a chip from Lockhart. You know, I ate ice cream, guys. Sorry.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
fucking up my diabetes, and it's like giving me indigestion really fucking bad right now.
You gonna have to go shit or what?
No, it's just like, oh.
Does ice cream make you shit?
Yeah, sometimes, but that's why I eat the little cups.
Yeah.
I haven't eaten ice cream in so long, though. So
It's so good, dude.
I cheated, bro. I cheated today.
Oh, did you
It
tell
should-
Crystal?
Yeah. No, she knew. She's like, oh, you're going to take ice cream? Yeah. She's like, you'll be paying for it later. I'm like, yeah, I know. I needed something.
Hey, Juicy J said sometimes you gotta cheat, man.
It depends on what you cheating with.
Yeah. I wouldn't live my life by Juicy J. Although it does sound like fun. If I could, I would. What's been going on, man?
A lot, dude. A lot, dude. Fucking work is crazy busy right now. I got lucky today to get off at 6. Well, when I text you, I said I was home. I wasn't home yet. I was leaving the yard, so it's a lot. I'm getting started like between 6 and 6:15, and still working through lunch, nonstop. I mean, I get to eat something, but that doesn't mean I get to enjoy my food. Like I've been fasting too, so I don't eat till lunch. And most of the time I'll just grab some sort of protein and then eat that. I'm trying to lose my gut and drop these diabetes.
Employee of the year.
Yeah, you show the fuck right, Santos. Yeah, we got some big news today. I ain't gonna tell everybody, but yeah, we got something to celebrate today.
You want to read that comment? I can't. By the way, I did get my glasses, but
oh, you did?
I'm not gonna wear them.
It's hard to walk. I mean, it is hard to walk when your eyes adjust.
Yeah, but so
you embarrassed to wear them?
Yeah, I don't like the way I look.
Fuck what everybody thinks.
Yeah, I know. I'll get there eventually.
Do you think they're the wrong shape?
Nah, they're cool. I'll show them to you.
Okay, you got them? Cool. Hell yeah, I'm excited.
But
you want me to read that comment right there?
Yeah.
Our experience is people have dumped their dogs, chipped dogs, but the information is removed. We inherited 2 dogs, a Chihuahua and a red-headed Boston Terrier. How the fuck do they remove the information? Well, our dog has been updated. So, I mean, if you have any information on how you can remove a chip, like the information has been removed, not the chip. That'd be kind of fucked up. You cut a chip out of a dog.
Or is there a way that you can like wipe it or some shit?
I don't know. You get like one of them little, they got them like electronic deals where you can tap into people's Wi-Fi or like change up electronic stuff.
Dude, you can do that to like people's debit cards and shit. The ones that are like the wireless, the taps. I guess that's why they sell those wallets where they're like they have like magnets or some shit. So I've
watched that hacker dude. You seen him, Tommy G?
No.
He's pretty good. He does a lot of like sketchy interviews with people, like with sketchy people. I'll tell you about him later.
I saw this one on Vice. He was like a cleanup guy for like the cartel and shit. Like after like a hitman would go do what he does, and he was like a cleanup dude.
Damn.
Yeah, he was all
Imagine
fucked
that,
up, dude.
You go try to go get a job at like a real company. Like, what's your work history like?
What's your specialties?
Oh, I really can't tell you. Well, we need something. We're like, all right, bro. So I'm gonna tell you how I did this, and we ain't writing this down and recording this, right? They're gonna be like, you got 2 options: either hire me, or you're gonna be my next job, bro. You know what I mean? That's insane, dude. Oh, speaking of chopping bodies, have you seen that case with that lady that chopped her like boyfriend up? Shabusiness, Taylor Shabusiness.
Really?
I don't know if it's old or new, but I just started seeing it on TikTok, and so I go to you could probably go pick it up. So she's a freak. Her and her boyfriend were a freak, and they would get all doped up and do like kinky sex shit, right? Well, yeah, Shabusiness. Yeah, that's new. So it is new. She just got convicted of all charges. Crazy shit, bro. So they were having sex or whatever, and he put like a choker chain on, and she was choking him, and then just continued. And she says, I loved him so much that it made me kill him. I'm like, bro, that shit. Then, so after she killed him, right, she said she watched his face turn purple. Continued choking him and still having sex with him after he was dead. And then started cutting his body parts up. Cut his thing off, and then ended up decapitating him, putting his head in a 5-gallon bucket with his dick. And then was going to take it, but forgot it there. But she took a leg and I think a hand or a foot.
So she specifically like put his head in his dick.
She was going to take it. Like, dog. But she like tried to clean up, and then I guess she was on whatever drugs she was on. I guess they were smoking meth. That's what the cops said. But they have like scene footage from the body cam, bro. I was in that shit deep the other night. And then I just got an update this afternoon. Update, like I work with them. But I seen it on TikTok, one of the pages that I follow, like a crime page.
Yeah.
And
here we go.
Yeah, she attacked her lawyer too.
A shocking turn of events in a Wisconsin courtroom after an accused murderer violently attacks her own attorney. The deputy quickly jumping in to subdue her, calling for backup as he wrestled her to the ground. The woman is accused of killing her lover last year and then putting his severed head in a bucket. She was in court yesterday for a competency hearing. After the incident, her lawyer asked to be removed from the case.
He's so right. He's so right, bro. She does it to somebody. Dog, imagine loving someone so much that you just want to murk them.
You on your own, ho. You
Dog.
on your own.
We just out here chopping heads off of loved ones.
That's crazy, dude.
Just like
They didn't say the genitals were in there as well with the head.
no, that's what the cop said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's like the part of his genitals were in there.
Ooh.
And then like they had all the fucking evidence, and her lawyer was still trying to fight. My question is, James, if you're a lawyer, someone comes to you and says, "Hey, I did this shit. Get me out of it." How do you fight a crime where all the evidence is there? Like literally the knife. She had a bag with body parts in it with the knives that she did it to him with that matched the knives like a Cutco set. So it was all straight linked to her.
Everything was there.
How do you tell somebody like, yeah, I'll defend you?
I think at that point
You
you're
just
trying
try
to
to get
save
the
them for
best
the
charges.
I think at that point you're trying to save them from the death penalty probably if that states. Where was that at?
I don't know where. Wisconsin, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was where that news site was from.
It's crazy.
I think at that point you're trying to save them from the death penalty, maybe by like
Dog,
reason of
they need to
insanity or
just
something.
homicide that bitch.
Yeah. Especially when she's in the courtroom acting out like that against her own attorney.
She's like, motherfucker, I think I love you. You've got to be a real sick son of a bitch to just have sex with your boyfriend after you killed him.
Yeah.
And then, like, I think I want to take him, too.
That's
still.
wild, dude. Man, I don't know. I wonder if he knew he was with a crazy chick.
Obviously, they did some freak nasty shit.
Okay.
From what the cases were, like what they said about, like, them doing, like, freaky shit. Like, so they get all doped up and do it. I mean, she's sitting in the courtroom while his mom's up there, like, talking about what she found. And she's laughing. And she's like, I took the sheet off the bucket and seen his head. And I didn't think it was real. And the girl started laughing. Like, she thought it was funny. If it
She
just
was,
ain't
she was
no
laughing
prank,
when
this
she was
is-
telling him.
This is real life, G.
Yeah. Damn, that's
Hey,
wild, dude.
daddies. What the hell's that emoji?
Ugo. What's up, Ugo?
What's up, my boy?
Long time no see. Hey, he's due for an appearance.
Yeah.
I think he's too good for us now.
I
What you
think he
think?
is, too.
Yeah, show him that nice truck you got. Might bring him over here.
The bath salts. I really want to know what bath salts is. Is bath salts the same as meth?
It's that right there.
Fuck it. We're all tweaking on bath salts, boys.
Hey, Santos, you ever mess with those smelling salts for working out?
Dude, that dude's got fucking pump running through his vein all the time. I tell you right now, he's got too much drive. He don't need that shit. Carly Russell.
Said if Carly Russell will be fine.
I don't know about that one. We're gonna have to do like segments of murder mystery shit. Cause
That'd be cool, right?
I haven't listened to any new ones. My mom put me on one. It's a Texas Monthly, and they got different cases of Texas crimes and shit. Crystal started listening to the one my mom suggested. Said it was freaking weird, like the shit that they asked and interviewed about him.
That's a different
What is that?
That's a different story. We'll get there.
Oh, I was like, is that a ponyo?
Let's see. Carly Russell here. This is what I like right here. We're just having a gay old time. Still angry. Brother of black woman missing for over a year. Which Carly Russell admits there was no child or kidnapping. Apologize. Oh, was that the one from...
I feel
is
like
that the one that reported her kid missing?
oh,
And he
Crystal
wasn't?
told me
Yeah,
about that.
Is that the one?
I think maybe. I need Crystal, get in the comments. She knows all that shit. She lights me up on it. See, that's the thing is she watches this shit and then tells me about it. I'm like, why do I need to watch it? I fuck with that shit though. I fuck with like murder mystery shit. James really put me onto that. Yeah. I used to watch what was it, Dateline and shit like that with my parents where they talk like the little short ones. And that was cool, man. When I was a kid, wasn't into it, but now like I got a lot of ear time, during the day at work. So I'll put in a pod. I'll just pod it up all day. I listen to 5 podcasts a day. Straight. It was all Theo Vaughn's though.
Dude, oh yeah. So she went missing, that chick, Carly Russell.
She went missing now?
I
Admit she was not abducted. So she faked an abduction
I'm gonna
by
have
aliens.
To, I'm gonna have to.
We're going to have to research that and
Yeah,
come
I'm gonna
back
have
to
to
it.
look into it. I'm not doing my due diligence.
It's hard to follow all the juice, Oh, we lost it, Joe.
Oh man.
Son of a bitch. There was one that I thought that one was, or the lady said that her son was missing, and he was like in the fucking basement the whole time.
Who was that?
She was like molesting the kid.
Oh, yeah,
apparently
yeah.
collecting a check
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah.
Well, who is that?
That was the one that Chris was telling us about.
Okay, she was telling us about that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
We're all pendejos.
Fuck, dude. We got a lot going on.
Yeah. Let me log back into this thing. Keep them entertained, Austin.
Rudy Farias, Farias, Farias. We're gonna have to bring Crystal on and get her. She'll be our juice reporter for the murder mystery. I don't know how she has time to watch that shit. Maybe she's listening to podcasts. She went missing. See, and she faked it. All right, thank y'all. Yeah, James is. We're trying to get the comments back up in the on our little viewing window. What would you call it? The monitor, our monitoring system that we have set up. Which we need a wall mount that bitch. We need a bigger TV. Anybody got a flat screen, a big flat screen y'all want to donate for the cause? Let us know. We're just gonna use it for the podcast. It ain't got to be pretty. Then I can put that bitch up. This TV, we appreciate Andrew, but it kind of smiles.
All right, we rolling.
Texas Monthly Podcast. Is good.
Yeah,
It
man, I've been
is.
listening to Theo Vaughn. He's like, this is one of my favorite podcasts right now. That one with Hulk Hogan was badass.
It was really good, dude.
Because he was like a fan growing up of wrestling.
You can tell he was starstruck, like I was telling you. But what really got me, dude, is I was listening to it while I was texting you. I was texting you, not sexting you. And whenever Hulk was talking about,
you had it right.
talking about like his career and like how he was like gonna drop out, but then he's like, I had to stay because he was taking care of his brother's kids and his
Oh, yeah,
parents.
that was
like I was like,
crazy.
fuck, dude, this dude's not just like a star, like he's a hero, you know, a real hero. And then talking about him coming into faith and it saving his life basically, and his marriage, and how alcohol was contributing to all of his problems in his life.
And all his friends are dead
Yeah.
from wrestling and shit. Because, I
That's
mean,
crazy.
shit, not only is it takes a toll on your body, but the lifestyle that these guys were living.
Yeah,
back
like
then.
beating their bodies up
Sheesh,
because
yeah.
they're getting perked out from what he was saying.
Yeah.
Hey, they were talking about Ric Flair, the one that had the procedure and then woke up and asked for a six-pack.
Yeah.
Ric Flair's a beast, bro. Dude, imagine that coming out of surgery, like 5% chance of living, and then you're just like, hey, bro, bring me a six-pack. Bring me a six-pack and an eight-ball.
Ric Flair's a nut, dude.
Ric
I'll
Flair's
tell you
the
one
boss.
thing, ladies. You can't be first, but you most certainly can be next. Woo!
Yeah, he's the shit,
I
dog.
love Ric Flair, dude. Grew
I
up
really
watching
wish-
his ass in WCW, man.
I wish I would have, like, wrestling is fun, but I got into it for a little bit, not for a long time.
Dude, my favorite was Shawn Michaels, dude. Fucking Heartbreak Kid. Ladies, man. Fucking, yeah.
He's
I was-
sicko. He's a pervy.
No, they had a dude that I didn't realize it at the time, but his character was a porn star. He was like a porn star, but I thought like I don't know what the hell I thought, but looking back on it now, like looking at the clips from that they used to show back then, I'm like, bro, like they got away with this shit, dude. Like his
There's
name
a
was
lot of
Val
things that
Venus.
was on TV back in the day that like would not fly right now. What were, me and Crystal were
Hello.
that all you ladies pop your pussy like this. It came on a TikTok or something, and Crystal was like, dude, they used to play that shit on the radio.
Do it.
But now they get mad at like little shit now. Like, oh, there's a subliminal message behind that. No, these motherfuckers was actually talking about eating coochies and
What it is, yo.
Yeah.
What's up?
yeah. Like that's wild, bro. Have we become so sensitive that we get our feelings hurt by somebody mentioning an idea instead of rather than just flat out saying it? Oh, we can listen to WAP, but we can't listen to fucking Baby It's Cold Outside.
Are you gonna regulate Penelope's music when she gets older?
I mean, age appropriate.
Yeah.
I listened to bad music when I was younger.
Yeah,
so
me too.
Eminem, Tupac.
Man, I like to tell like I mean obviously like if there's like a like rap music because most of them listen to hip hop and stuff or rap. If it's like fuck this and fuck that and I'm gonna do this and that and like I'm like dude nah man like turn that off dude.
We're not gonna Cardi B it. I'm gonna tell you
No.
that. We're not gonna
Yeah.
be talking about WAPs. We're not gonna.
But if they have like curse words in it and stuff like
I cuss.
I'm like yeah I do and then I'm my rule along with movies as well and I'm like dude like I'm trusting you that you're mature to handle this. Now, if I hear you walking around the house or around your friends,
what's up,
repeating
bitch?
this shit, well, I'm gonna cut you off. You know.
Well, my
'cause you
thing
can't handle it.
is you don't like shelter them from everything. You shelter them to keep them safe, right? But you don't shelter them to where they're out in the world and they're just this fucking like, what is it called? What is that movie? The Jackass, where he was just oblivious.
Which one?
It's an old ass movie. It's called The Jackass or something like that. Or I don't know. Somebody's gonna correct me. I need some of my old people in the comments to correct me on it. I think it was The Jackass or something like that. And he was just stupid as fuck. Like he was oblivious. You know, there's a lot of people still like that. But I don't want her to grow up and be oblivious. I want her to have common sense. No, hey, that's wrong. Hey, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be like, oh, you're not gonna listen to music without.
Yeah.
You're gonna listen to everything edited.
Dude, I feel like it's hard to be a parent these days. Of course, I'm gonna say that because that's this is where we're parents now. But dude, you got so much shit. Like you have, I feel like you have like a lot of expectations, not only from your children or from yourself or from your parents, but also friends and friends that have kids and stuff like that. And there's a lot of pressure to do things that you necessarily don't want to do, such as like buy your kids a phone. Like when I was growing up. And this makes me feel like an old person, which we're 34 already, which we're getting there. You know,
No, we're not
saying?
far from 40.
Yeah.
But I remember 30 was old. As
We're
fuck
we're in that sweet spot right now, and I'm gonna fucking enjoy it
what
until
did
we get
Hulk
to
say?
40.
30 years old is your prime. After
Yeah.
that, your
You're downhill.
expiration starts.
Well, yeah, honestly,
I feel that shit.
Yeah,
though.
I feel like your body. And I think it's scientifically proven is like a roller coaster, dude, in your life, and
peak.
once, and you peak, and then after a while, it's like, it's slowly down.
I'm gonna go get a testosterone test.
You're gonna start getting TRT.
I'm gonna fucking boost me up, bro. Bring me back to life for the next 3 years.
One of my buddies goes and gets TRT shots.
I have friends that do it, and they're like, dude, I feel great.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm like, well, I don't feel great. I want to feel that. What is that, Dewey Cox? He's like, this is cocaine, Dewey. You don't want this. It makes all your problems go away and makes you party forever. I want to feel that.
Yeah.
I want to party forever.
You don't want this. But like I was saying, man, so I didn't get a cell phone until I was 18 when I started working and I could afford to buy myself a phone. But nowadays, everybody, and we've talked about this plenty of times on the show, everybody
weren't really
has a phone.
affordable then.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, they're expensive now, but like, everybody didn't have a lot of money then.
Yeah. And then, I mean, me and the kids in my house, like if I get one, that's why I say I'm like, well, like good behavior and like just not fucking up will take you a long way. You know what I mean? Trust and all that.
You learn that
shit,
later on in life that just doing the right thing works out better than trying to go against the grain.
Yeah. It's all about how you want to do shit,
So look at us with our adult podcast.
Yeah.
We started out with dick and fart jokes, and now we're dadding it up.
Hey.
We're out here dad gang as fuck.
We gotta there's no democracy at my house though. I run a dictatorship. Fully.
You're a dickhead to everybody, right?
Nah. But
it's like, don't ask James, just go to Jackie.
yeah. It's cool. Yeah, so
Who's rougher, you or her?
I always like to say that I'm giving them I'm stern, but I'll like reason sometimes, or I'll hear you out. And I'm like, dude, like I'm like trying to save you, because if it gets to her, dude, she's just gonna be like, nah, like if it's a game, turn it off. Like she's not gonna deal with it. You know what I mean?
You let them get the 5 more minutes.
I try to tell them.
The
dude,
comments
but,
aren't updating.
Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't know. They don't listen to me, man. But
Yeah, they're not updating at all. Sorry, guys, we haven't seen the comments.
yeah, I love being a parent, man, regardless. I realize that one day, like, all of the kids are gonna, we're gonna have a senior next year already.
Yeah.
So I realized that one day, we're no longer gonna be in the raising kids era, I guess, in our lives, like, because you go through just different periods in your life. So we're already done with, like, the little kids. This year, all our kids are gonna be in 6th grade and above, so we're like on the second half of the schooling
Still
already.
kids though, dude.
Yeah, they are. But dude, like, and I've seen it with the other kids in 6th grade, dude. They grow so much, dude. Like all of the kids when they started 6th grade, I'm like, man, dude, you're going to junior high already. Like, you still look like an elementary kid, and it's crazy seeing them walk into the junior high as a 6th grader on the first day. But from that day until fast forward to the last day of school in 6th grade, dude, there's like such a big difference, dude.
I've seen that with my friends when they post pictures of their kids.
Dude.
Like they went from like looking like a child to like they're like a young adult. I mean, but that's what happens, bro. My shit's all loose. We gotta adjust.
Yeah.
You
good?
Yeah, no, I'm good. It's just pissing me off because every time I fucking move it, I feel like it's going to fall off. Hey, Santos, I got to read this comment. He said, shit, we were still paying for minutes back in the day. You ain't fucking lying. Hey, bro, call me after 9, dog. I don't have no minutes.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hey, track phones. I had homies with track phones. I never had a track phone. I was privileged. My people looked out for me, but
I ain't gonna lie, dude. I look down on people. I used to look down on people that had prepaid phones.
You could prepay now, but you got unlimited minutes.
Yeah.
It's just once that fucking 30 days ends, that's it.
Boop. Yeah.
You better go back to whoever. I don't even know who does prepay.
Hey, I don't know.
I'm bougie, dog. I went to AT&T.
Yeah. You always had a contract or whatever.
Yeah, I've always had it.
Yeah, me too, dude. Yeah.
They've always had me in their pocket pretty much.
Yeah.
Like, I remember whenever it went from paying your phone off to own it to now it's a lease contract, basically. Lease to own. So, like, they could just take the phone back.
Or
whatever the fuck it is.
Or they have that. It's like there was at one point a plan specific to iPhone.
Yeah.
So where you lease it out and then every year you just like grab another one.
Yeah, I should have got that. You should have got that shit.
Yeah. Well, that's why I stopped.
This motherfucker 16 years with the same damn
Yeah.
iPhone.
Nah, it was
a long time.
It was a long ass time.
You still had the 8, bro?
Yeah,
But
but
you got the 8 brand new? Or you get it after, like, well,
no, the 8 was brand new when I got it, and then that first one got fucking demolished, and then Adam blessed me.
Yeah,
And
that
I
boy
got
was
that
taking
one.
too many bars, bro, and dancing at the Pink Monkey.
Nah, dude, bars was never my thing, dude. I took those like maybe once or twice. Once and I didn't like it. Twice just to make sure I didn't like it, and I was like, no, I'm not messing with
It's
those,
still,
dude.
hey, you took it twice because you didn't remember the first time. That's why. Hey, Santos, what's the 3 C's?
What?
Cool,
Pills?
calm, and collected. Is that
Oh,
what
I
it
thought you were talking about the pills.
No.
They had these pills called triple C's.
Triple C's, yeah.
You remember those? Did you ever take them?
Yeah, fucking a whole pocket full. No, I didn't.
Dude, I had a bad experience with those, and I did those twice too.
Was that the core seating?
Yeah, of course, didn't cough and cold.
Yeah. I remember we caught on to that too late, and my buddy's like, let's go get some. I was like, it was just cough drops. I was like, I don't feel shit.
Yeah,
I think I
eventually.
feel it, bro. No, you don't.
Eventually, they took the shit out in there and it fucked you up, I guess. Or they made them where you had to have a parent or something like that.
You
buy
gotta
'em.
be like above 18.
Yeah,
That's crazy, dog. They got kids now doing crazy shit. Remember, we would trip out about hearing about kids soaking tampons in fucking vodka and then shooting it up their ass.
no way.
Or they do it with like syringes. You never heard about that? Kids are getting in trouble for that shit.
Hell no, dude.
Getting faded on it. Hey, let me get a booty shot. Like that's the only back shot that kids are they thought was acceptable to get. Like what the fuck, dude?
Say buckshot, no back shot.
Hey James, let's go to the restroom. Give me a back shot.
Hey.
If I heard that shit, I was like, motherfucker. Dog, what are y'all doing? Get a principal over here, bro.
Well, we were talking about music. What do you think about that? What is his name? Jason
Aldean. It's a song, dude.
It's a song, right?
It's a song. Listen, if we're gonna get offended about every little thing, they should go watch comedy.
Yeah, my thing.
I mean, we've already spoke on the comedy thing, dude. It's just it's art, bro. It's all the people that are getting offended are the triggered people, are the victims, the people that play victim.
Yeah.
It's an easy target. They would have never even knew about it or never thought it was racist until somebody mentioned that it was racist.
Yeah, I didn't.
I'm not defending the dude. I don't think his fucking music's good. I don't like him. I think he's a pussy. But I'm just saying, everybody needs to quit being a fucking victim nowadays. I'm tired of it. I'm fed up with it.
I
Can't
didn't
take
even-
this shit no more.
I didn't even know about it until there was a headline on it because people were outraged. And what these people don't realize is maybe they do, but they try to cancel it. That's like their main goal.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Sorry, go ahead. I'll tell you afterwards.
It shot it up to like number 2
Yeah.
on like the
That's always
the
how it
charts.
happens.
Yeah, and
So
I'm like,
it-
dude, you're putting so much energy into this, like you're making it bigger. I don't even have an ear remotely even close to
But you
country
listen to
music.
it.
Yeah, I'll listen to
Because
like
you want to
the-
hear where it's racist.
Yeah, I didn't even listen to the whole thing. I
Yeah.
just like saw somebody talking about it, like giving a review on it and showing the music video and stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I think it's fucking stupid, but you know what? I'm just not gonna listen to it. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm like, he has a right to make that song, and if you don't like it, then just don't listen to it.
Exactly.
Turn it off.
They want to get offended about the words in his song. He's just representing like being from a small town. But I'd like for people to go onto YouTube. Go write this name down, and then after this, go watch on YouTube. Go look up Johnny Rebel on YouTube, and then tell me what's racist in the song. That's a horrible fucking artist. It's I think it's from like the 50s or 60s or 70s. Every single song and every other word is a racist word. And people listen to that shit still.
Still?
People post videos with it on TikTok. Ain't nobody. So I go. First thing I do is I hear a song like that, or I hear some racist shit. I'm like, oh wait, let's go see the comments. Nobody says nothing. Because a lot of times people don't listen until someone else tells them to listen. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know you're hurt until I say, hey man, that hurt your feelings. Yeah. Oh shit, you're right, it does. Yeah. Quit being a fucking victim, man. Bunch of pussies. Then we're gonna get fucking canceled for me saying that.
I had a
David Allan Coe too. Go listen to him.
David Allan Coe, yeah, I'm familiar with it.
It's horrible. I mean, it's good music, brother. Hell yeah. But I mean, it's bad. If you want to hear bad music, go listen to it. If you don't want to hear bad music, don't listen to it. It's that easy.
While we're on the topic of just saying, I guess, offensive things or whatever, have you ever got reprimanded for something you said on this show? Whether it be your significant other or someone you know, like, not reprimanded, but like, hey, you said this and I didn't like it. Or why are you talking about this?
I think everybody who listens to our podcast understand that we don't give a fuck. I mean, honestly, I've never had, I can't think of anybody that said anything. Maybe I've had some comments about guests, but I mean, fuck them. Yeah. Like, if you don't like our guests, then don't watch that episode.
I had,
you know what I mean? Like, same way with me on Joe Rogan. There's some guests I don't like. I just don't watch it or listen to it.
I had some good friends were upset about some comments that weren't made by us, but from Emilio when he was on here. And I was like, yeah, go figure.
Emilio was rough, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say he was very vulgar, but I mean, it's our podcast.
Yeah, he's real too.
Yeah, and that's the thing too, is like he stands behind that shit. He's like, I said it. So.
Yeah, and this particular person was like, she's like, I don't listen to your podcast, and I was like, why? And she's like, the one time I tuned in, y'all were talking about this guy. It was remember a homie from Walmart where he was the shopping cart guy. Yeah, and Chris. Emilio. No.
Chris.
Wasn't it like William or something like that? No. I thought it was.
I think it's Chris. I don't know.
It wasn't Chris.
You sure?
Yeah. Anyways, Emilio had some choice words from what he thought was going on, and yeah. And they were like, I know this guy, and he's sweet and all this stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure he is, but I didn't say that. That guy has been deleted.
It's all perception, bro. It's everybody. It's your perception. It's where you listen in. It's what you caught. Like, you could clip me saying things or me and you saying things to one another, put them together, and then the wrong person hear it, and with the right ear saying, oh, that's offensive. It's how you choose to feel about it, bro. It's perception.
Yeah.
Life's full of choices, dog. You make your own. If you want to be upset, then bye.
I always say, like I just did, I'm like, well, just don't listen, but this particular person, I was like, nah, give us another chance, man.
Dog, all we need to do is say one racist thing so we can get popular. You ready? I'll say it.
Hey, you're on your own there, buddy.
Then I'm going to be all fucking changed. Like, hey, can I come on your podcast, Austin? You got famous. You got canceled for 3 weeks, but you got famous. All right.
I like to be pretty open, man. I feel like people like the transparency with, like, what we do and jobs, our daily lives and stuff. That's part of the aspect of the show that we offer, is what we do on the weekends or, how shit goes at work and stuff like that. But yeah, if it was up to me, I'd be like 100%, but stuff that goes on at home, kind of like.
Man, I listen to some of the podcasts we both listen to some of the similar ones. And the shit that I hear, I'm like some of the shit I listened to today on Joey's, his Best of Theo Von. Mm-hmm. Like, I was like, bro, they get away with saying this shit and don't get canceled. Why don't they cancel comedians on podcasts?
Can't.
They can't.
It's their platform pretty much.
But I'm saying, like, people are going to get offended, and then like you said, you get reprimanded for something you said on the podcast. But if we just put comedians on there, we're straight. It was funny. That's why we said it, just to be funny.
Yeah. Well, that's what we are, man.
We are, but I'm not worried about us. I'm just saying, the picking and choosing is bullshit. You've got to keep the same energy with everybody.
Yeah.
It's not going to be one of those things where it's okay for him to blow up and grab people's signs while they're protesting and throw them on the ground. But whenever it's time for you to protest and you want to strike or do all this shit and someone does it to you or videos you throw a fit and blow up and say that they're being prejudiced against you.
Yeah.
That's just an example. That's not necessarily.
Was that a double standard?
Yeah, that's it.
I think.
You know me, I don't speak Spanish, dog. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, but
We just out here trying to do our thing, man. We all just trying to eat off the same tree.
man,
We just trying to go a little bit higher.
my fucking leg, like, I guess, what are we, like 40 minutes in, and my leg starts to just
Dog, it's these chairs, dog.
starts to get.
We get nice
numb a
chairs,
little bit.
and guess what? We don't like them because this motherfucker. I need to. Y'all tell me how I can make this bitch. Like this guy's super laid back.
You
Must
need
been
to,
a
you need to
fat
sit
dude
up
in
a
this
little
sh-
more.
Yeah, I feel like I'm laying
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Got my fucking panza and shit all showing. Yeah, we can do the podcast
Yeah.
like this. Just look like we're going in the airplane taking off and shit.
What
What you got, man? I'm interested in that video.
All right, we'll go.
Let's
so
go
there
with
was a
that.
story that came up right here, and apparently there was this Drake concert that this woman attended,
Oh yeah, I seen it.
and she threw her bra on stage.
She got some jugs, dude.
She had a 34G.
I don't even
bra,
know how big that is,
bro.
but it's in a G, bro. That's past the C and a B, bro.
34G.
I seen the first video and then scrolling through TikTok a couple days later. I seen hers.
36G.
So apparently Drake was like, 36G, y'all need to locate this woman immediately. And this is that woman right here. She's like, it's me.
Threw it. And he picked that shit up and said, 36G, find this girl immediately.
Find them fucking eyebrows, bro. God damn. I know females be doing their eyebrows up, but motherfucker, two capatelas on there.
Let me see.
She got cornrows on her eyebrows.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyways,
So are they
this is
having
her.
a problem with it? Or
I think
what?
she's like, no, she's like a model. So she basically like blew up. There was all these comments and whatnot, but yeah, she like I guess her Instagram and all that blew up and stuff, and
Everybody wants
she's
to see her
getting-
chesticles.
yeah,
Like,
she's getting like modeling like gigs and stuff like that.
the way we make people famous and what for is so fucking dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I feel it's ironic. Like, I mean, honestly, because it's like, I mean, what are the like? I mean, she was at a Drake concert, and then you throw that big ass bra on stage. Which,
I know
mean,
some big mamas out there that got bras bigger than that.
Yeah, but I mean, that's why it's like the right time, right place. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's what it is.
'Cause
I mean, I sound sour as hell, but that'd be cool. That'd be cool,
Yeah.
bro. But I'm just saying, like, it's the viral things. Like, what do you go viral for? It's viral because it
Catches.
clicks. It
Yeah, it
clicks
catches.
right in the perfect spot. Yeah, and that's just how it works.
So they were talking about look out for a 30. What did I say? 34G.
36G.
36G song coming soon from Drake.
This bitch
34.
she threw
34G.
two hammocks on the stage. I couldn't find my way.
Yeah, but I don't know. That was kind of crazy. I was
That
like,
is
man,
wild.
ain't that something, man? This lady went to a concert. Now she's just all getting
Out
noticed.
here
and
being a
stuff.
hoochie mama.
Yeah. She get rich these days being a hoochie mama.
Dog, all you gotta do is say OnlyFans.
There
I
you
didn't
go.
know that people had OnlyFans for other things other than sexual stuff.
Mhm. Cooking, fucking, you know.
I'm
whatever.
gonna start an OnlyFans. Pictures of my toenails,
Oh shit! Already cut or like on?
just nasty, raggedy. Nah, dude, that's just wild, dog. Cause isn't that the same? That would be the same thing as like a Patreon, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just like a private page where you post your videos and
Yeah,
it's like
has a paywall.
exclusive shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like that seems suggestive.
What do you mean?
Like that seems explicit, boy. Hey, go to my private shit, G. Give me $7. I'll show you my private
Yeah.
stuff that I have saved.
It's all like a private collection of like.
Yeah,
toys
yeah. I
and
don't
shit.
know. I just
Action
associate it with like just being inappropriate. I mean, not inappropriate. You're an adult. You do whatever you want to do. But I'm saying inappropriate as far
I
as
got
like,
I
just
got
post it on the internet. But that's your way to make bread.
I got curious because there's like
Oh.
there. Well, okay, yeah. Settle down. I got curious because there's like chicks that I follow on Instagram and stuff, and you know, OnlyFans, and I'm like, man, how much does this shit cost? You know what I'm saying? So I go, and so a lot of it is you sign up for their OnlyFans subscription, which is like $5 a month usually, or $10 a month. But then like the videos, like if they have like videos on there, like you gotta buy the videos still. It just gives you access to buy the videos. And those videos are like $30.
I don't like nobody enough that I'm fixing to go pay for them to post a picture of themselves. I go to Instagram. Whether it be like pornographic,
creeps out there, bro.
That's, to me, that's creepy. Like, I think it's strange and I think it's weird for someone to pay to privately view someone else's shit. If it's a movie, that's fine. If you're a content creator and you have a podcast, go follow our Patreon. Go look at our OnlyFans.
Yeah,
it's just
sex sells, bro. Always has, always will.
I guess, but now we're fucking worried about a song, though. We're
Try
worried.
That in a small.
We're
I don't even know
we're
how
trying
it
to
goes.
convince people that they're aliens, and it's acceptable to say that I'm an alien. I identify as an alien. I don't know. I'm so confused, just as much as all those people.
Which leads me into.
You got some alien shit or what? I've been wanting to talk about some alien shit.
Yeah, I do. After this one, just because it's kind of.
That gets me excited.
Gets me grinding my teeth.
Makes me want to punch a cat.
Let's see. John David, damn phone died. Yo, I leave to work the Minnesota State Fair next Thursday. Gonna be gone for a month. Y'all gonna come see me? Damn, fly me out, Papa.
Dog, when him and Natasha, I don't know if Natasha's going, but when they go on that shit like that, I'm a little bit jealous because that shit seems cool to travel and go to. Like,
a little bit.
I ain't finna go like that. I don't like being away from home. Like when I went to Vegas, where I was gone 3 days, and I was sad. Second day afternoon.
He said he's gonna start an OnlyFans naked, but you pay him to put an article of clothing on.
I'll pay for that.
There you go. Reverse engineer that shit.
Yeah.
So this kind of leads into, I was at work on Monday, right? I was on my lunch break, and I follow a lot of damn, my fucking nose is running.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to call you out. I was like, I know he's gonna notice it. That
having
bitch
fun
was like
last night.
going to like the crest of your lip.
Oh, dude. So I was on my lunch break, right? And I follow like a lot of adult film stars like on my Instagram and Twitter, right?
Cause you a freak.
So I'm there, right, man.
I'm just
like,
saying.
dude, if I open up my Instagram,
You're an adult.
Yeah, I'm an adult.
You can't open that shit up in church,
man, bro. Oh hell no,
You
dude.
can't open that shit at work,
Dude. Yeah.
What is it called? NSFW?
Yeah.
Not safe for work.
Safe for work. So I was there, and somehow this he's a male porn star, like was like tagged in some shit. So I was like, oh, I haven't seen this dude in a while. Clicked on that and stuff.
Dong.
No, that's the thing. It was on Instagram. So I was like, oh, and I was like what it is.
You finna out
on,
yourself
like,
right now,
Instagram.
dog.
Nah, it's cool, man. That's all I'm talking about. I'll be transparent. People call me whatever they want. I don't give
Just
a
going
damn.
to search for his dong, bro.
But
Everybody can respect a good dong.
so I was like looking. I was like, man, this dude's with some bad bitches, right? And I was like gonna follow, and I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I'm about to follow a male porn star on IG.
Everybody can see who you follow too,
So
right?
yeah. So I stopped, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep on scrolling. So my question to you is it gay for another man to follow a male porn star on IG? And I want to hear all y'all's. I want to hear all y'all's comments too.
Adam 22 does porn. I follow his shit.
Yeah,
but he does a podcast. He does a lot of them. I really follow him because I fuck with C-Mac. That dude's funny as fuck. So, and he has them on a lot. They're really tight homies. So, and then that's like, that's a good conversation because I was following all the shit with Jason Love and his wife.
Yeah.
And I was telling Crystal about it. I was like, this shit's crazy. And she's like, how do you know about that? Well, it's because, and this is sounds like a straight up lie. It's like, because I watch his podcast and he talks about it on his podcast. So then I got linked with it because the algorithm set me with all the other juice that came with the story. Mm-hmm. She's like, yeah, I don't know about that. It sounds like a lie, but it's not.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah, I know that.
Dude, it took a turn.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real though. I think it's for hype.
Yeah, I think he's hyping it up a little bit. So for y'all not in the loop, Adam 22 is a famous podcaster, and also I wouldn't call him like a male porn star, but him and his wife
do
porn with his
OnlyFans.
wife. Yeah, that's a porn star, and
I don't know about that though.
Yeah, so up until recently, the porn was just with other women or with Adam and another woman. And then recently got like she got the
She had
green
like
light.
a fantasy
Yeah.
about going with this. What do you call it? Filming.
Yeah.
With this male porn star.
She got the green light to do a scene with another male.
Jason Love with
big
a
ass
fucking root.
black dude. He has Groot hanging from his fucking. He has Groot hanging from his fucking thing.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, and yeah, I don't know, man. So he did an interview in this one. It's like I don't know, would you call it a podcast? It's called the Fan Bus. I don't know if you ever seen it.
I only watched the
his
Jumper.
Oh, okay. So he did an interview. It's kind of like the Bang Bus, but it's called Fan Bus. And
Jason did?
yeah,
I
and
seen the clip on
yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah, and he goes, do you think that you did her better than Adam does? And he goes, oh well, yeah, definitely, right? Is that what he said? Oh, most definitely.
He was honest, and then Adam got pissed.
He goes, I could tell she ain't been stretched out in a while.
oh, details.
Yeah, and I was like, bro, like, dude, if I like, I don't know, but I'm like, bro, like, you let this happen, Adam. Like,
you opened the door, dude.
yeah, like you can't be mad. You know what I'm saying?
I think,
like,
I don't know.
honestly, I think he was regretting it at first, but dude, they're getting paid off of that.
Whenever he did, not the very first interview I seen, whenever his buddy was like, dog, why you let your wife do that?
Yeah.
And then like that look on his face was like, fuck, I did this. to
Yeah.
her.
Hell yeah.
They
dude.
just got married. And then she did that video shoot. That's insane though.
Yeah. Adam 22 is a jackass.
Yeah. He's a cuck.
I like Adam, dude. I like
He's got a lot of shit to say.
I
on
like
the
his
podcast.
I like his contribution to the podcast world and stuff, man. He's one of the OGs coming up. I like that aspect of him. Now, as far as banging his wife on OnlyFans and now letting her sleep with this big old black dude. What's that one dude from the Tom Segura? What's his name? Where he's
Oh, the guy that was all the COVID guy.
Yeah.
So they were like, "Hey, they found the cure for COVID. Click on this." It was like this motherfucker
Yeah.
with a
I was just
a
listening.
damn tree trunk hanging.
I was listening to him, Adam. He was on. I don't know if you ever listened to Bradley Martin Raw Talk.
He annoys the fuck out of me.
Oh, why, dude?
Whenever he had, who's your favorite fighter? What's his name? Diaz.
Oh yeah. Oh Nate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nate.
he had him on there, and he was like, hey, "You think you would beat me up?" He's like, "Hell yeah." He's like, "Well, I mean, like, I think I could take you." He's like, "No, you can't."
Yeah.
Like, what a douchebag, bro.
There wouldn't be a chance.
Yeah,
No chance.
that dude's a fucking tool.
I like Nate. One of my favorite fighters, if not my favorite fighter of all time. But man, dude, I had to get used to his voice because it's like
annoying as fuck.
Yeah, and him and his brother are like awkward, dude. They're like socially awkward, man. They don't like to
Still
really
whoop
talk.
your ass, though.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, I love those dudes, man. They're legends.
That's good shit.
Yeah. Let's see what else we got here.
It's a lot of
man.
OnlyFans talk, dude.
Hey, we cover it all, man.
OnlyFans. I'm gonna start a web page called OnlyFriends.
Only stands.
OnlyFriends, and it's gonna be like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram and TikTok, where it's only your friends, and you pay each other.
You know, I saw. God damn it, I lost it.
God damn it, I lost it.
There's an
Son
app.
of a biscuit.
Microsoft's developing an app to talk to your dead relatives
No,
using
that's-
AI.
That's weird.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
There was one I saw, and I think
There's a reason you
I think
can't
it's-
talk to 'em.
I think it's from Microsoft, where your parents would have to. I think it was like for your parents, and they would have to consent to have their data collected ahead of time. That way, you know, the AI can learn their mannerisms and all that shit, and you would talk to them kind of like the AI on Snapchat.
I never messed with that either. I
No.
think that shit's out of this world.
Yeah, I was talking to it. the
I
other
think
day.
it's too. It gives people too much intrusive thoughts to follow through, especially because like you've seen where people ask like, "Oh, how would I do this? Like murder someone?" I'm like, "Oh, you could do it like this, this, and this, and this."
Oh shit.
Like you're tempting somebody too much, because if you've got like this artificial mind that you're talking to, you think it's got sense, which it doesn't.
Yeah.
It's programmed to learn from things in its surrounding and accessible platform like the internet or whatever, and it'll use that to tell you. So like it's not intelligent. Like it's not humanly intelligent. It's smarter than us, you know, of course, but it just collects data. You know what I'm saying? And it uses that data to give you an answer that you want to hear, basically. And so it'll just like, oh yeah, it's justifiable. I heard it from AI.
But isn't that what we are like as humans? It's just a big collection of like experiences that we've been
We
through.
have emotions though.
Yeah, that's true.
AI doesn't have emotion. It doesn't have any discretion as far as like this could create harm in someone's life.
But that could be beneficial sometimes because like you might be doing business with somebody and the friendship aspect could get in the way.
I wouldn't use. I don't know. Yeah, I think you should have an age limit.
Yeah.
Which age limit would be setting your maturity? So it's really hard to judge maturity. Because I have friends now that I'm like, this motherfucker needs an adult supervision at all times, dude.
Yeah, but asking it like how you would murder someone, I think the moment you type that into any electronic device, the fucking FBI gets fucking flagged, and that's your ass, dude. But yeah, I just thought it was weird that they would even come up with some shit like that. But then I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, I can see how that could like ease the pain of someone like losing a loved one. Would it be for me? Nah, man, because it's not natural, first of all.
Yeah.
And you might get caught up in the fact that it's not real.
I think it would create false hope and false emotions to like, they got those, weird addiction where the dude's like, I'm in love with my car.
I can't keep my dick out the gas tank.
I broke up with my red car and got with this one, Sylvia, and she's a black Nissan. Like, bro, that's delusional, dog, but whatever. It's their world. We're just living in it, right?
Yeah, dude.
It's these delusional folks' world.
AI.
I just want the aliens to hurry up and come.
In what way?
Huh?
In what way?
Nah, man. I don't know, dog. That's just too much shit. That shit looks like an inappropriate video. As soon as you pull it up.
you wanted me to hurry up and get to it.
Yeah, get to that shit. I thought I was going to see some chesticles. No, I'm just playing. Dog, I can't wait for the weekend, dog. This week has been long. It's been long and hard and hot. Just like that fucking video with Adam 22's wife. God, that's not showing, is it? Oh, I was about to say.
It better not be.
We'd be ruined then. Damn. That was that girl?
No. Sorry, guys. I opened up my Twitter.
First thing I thought, I was like, oh, fuck. What did he post? Don't share your Twitter.
We'd be banned, bro.
Dog, they would just cancel Dark Side of the Mic. We'd have to come back with a whole nother name.
Yeah, they have good reason that time, too.
We'd come back to... Hey, you remember that first name that we were thinking of?
What was it?
Offhand or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
There was something like that. When we were thinking of names for the podcast, one of the guys from Danny Lapori has a podcast called that same name.
Really?
And I was like, what are the chances? But their shit started after ours. They're only in it like 2 years. But they're already big. But they also are comedians too, and one of them was signed by T-Pain.
So apparently today there was a hearing in, I'm guessing Congress. I'm not a political specialist, so don't take my word for it. But it says here, former U.S. intelligence official David Grush claims under oath that aliens exist and that the U.S. government is in possession of UFOs and non-human bodies. Check out this clip real quick.
We have craft, stated earlier. Do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
If you believe we have crash.
Yeah, so it's kind of significant because
why is this not more? Why haven't I seen this? Like, why is this not bigger? Because they put the Jason Aldean shit up to cover it up. Got it in the news, got it on social media. That's how the government works. When there's some big shit going on, they deceive you.
Yeah.
The all-seeing eye.
You always gotta look for what's going on other than what the bullshit that they're feeding us here at home. With this, man, what I wonder with the aliens, because honestly, dude, like, you see how big the fucking universe is and all the shit that's out there. Yeah, we don't.
Yeah.
And it's hard to believe that there isn't life somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like,
No,
I almost
is.
refuse to believe that. So I listened to this one podcast. It's with Jeremy Corbell. He's like a journalist, like a UFO journalist, and well, now they call him UAPs now, unidentified aerial phenomenon, basically UFOs. You know, but that's a new term for them. And what's different about this is that this is a former U.S. intelligence official that is testifying under oath in Congress. You know what I mean? Which, you know, if you lie, it's punishable under perjury. You know what I mean?
He's gonna disappear soon.
I wouldn't doubt his shit.
Bet he does.
There was these other guys there. This one, his name's retired Commander David Fravor, and he was one of the ones that was piloting this fucking fighter jet. I want to say, I don't know exactly where it was, but he spotted this one thing, and it was like it's called the UFO Tic Tac video, and it looks like a Tic Tac, but it's just like hauling ass, and it just like stops. And then it just like fucking goes underwater.
How big was it?
I'm not too sure.
Like,
but
did it have like a measurement? It was like small.
No.
I mean, it was.
It
large.
looks like that in the video, but yeah, you can check it out.
Dog, what if in like, so I think of these things, bro. What if in like 30, 40 years, like when we're old as fuck? Actually, that won't be that old. I mean, 50, 60 years, whatever. I don't know. We're old.
We'll be dead,
old and decrepit, right?
We'll be dead, cut.
And there's just aliens existing around us, so we know about it. And they're just like, you have like an alien area where they live, and then you have like human area,
kind of like an Indian reservation.
Yeah. What is that? It's about the aliens in like South Africa.
Oh, District 9.
District 9. What
That's
if it
a
ends up
good
like
fucking
that? It's
movie,
like
dude.
Sad movie, dude.
Oh.
They need to make more.
I think they did.
That's wicked as fuck, dude. That's a crazy movie.
I love that movie, dude.
What do they call them?
That was that took place.
They're like shrimp.
Yeah.
Prawns.
Yeah. That took place in Johannesburg. Yeah.
Right? South Africa.
Yeah.
They got cool ass accents.
Hell yeah, dude. I love that movie, dude.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm gonna have to go watch that shit.
We live in a world we don't know shit about, but apparently we know everything. You know what I mean? We know everything, but we don't know shit.
Yeah, it's I listen to a lot of Joe Rogan and stuff too, and they talk about like the pyramids, how they built the pyramids and stuff, which they can't figure out.
Those are angels.
Who?
I heard another. I'm all in the conspiracy shit. Heard it was angels that came down and did it. Like, not fallen angels, but like angels from heavens came down to build these structures. And that's what we call them, aliens.
Okay, I got you. Yeah,
I don't know. There's
weird.
so many things that are really believable.
Yeah.
Especially whenever you hear a lot of like aligning evidence. It's like that shit does make sense.
Yeah,
but I don't know. There's enough conspiracies that can make everything align.
Yeah, they talk about how like an asteroid might have come and like reset human civilization. We might have been advanced, and then something that knocked out the dinosaurs comes and just wipes us all out. Only a few live, and then it's up to them to like reproduce and all that stuff. But then you basically start from scratch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which could happen because there's fucking shit flying around out there that
like
can
the
just
first
crash
rapture.
in the earth. Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Aliens in the Bible too, man. It's all kind of alien talk in the Bible and Egyptian. What's it called? Hieroglyphs.
Yeah.
Showing things that just match up to things that are said.
Some more things.
This thing and that thing and stuff.
Santos
That's what it sounds like to hear an idiot talk. Are you reading the comments?
He said mental illness is running rampant.
Over here? Dude, I'm not getting nothing, bro.
Really?
Nothing.
I'm going to have to, I said this last week, I'm going to have to work on something. I jumped into the political part of the podcast. I love it. What up, Steven? Happy early birthday, brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he I ain't going to talk about it because you might not have been invited.
Yeah.
I know you were. Hey, Steven, I thought it'd be funny if I just acted like he didn't get invited and just like, oh, never mind.
I would have been pissed.
Hey, you going to Steven's thing? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I would have been pissed, bro.
That's cool, dog.
You going?
Looking orange as fuck. Gotta adjust the TV. What you mean, boy? That's James with these fucking the camera, bro. It's the camera.
Nah,
It's all good.
adjust that TV.
Just that TV. Adam 22 is a jackass. See, Santos be on that porno shit.
Santos, you in
I'm
church
just
today?
joking. Hell no, you skipping church, bro? They need you over there to hit the tambourine, cuz.
I want to know what Santos thinks of Ben Shapiro. I'm a fan.
We need to bring Santos on.
Yeah.
We need like 7 hours
do
to have
Zoom.
this motherfucker on the podcast.
If he's too busy.
Because I already can tell you right now, I know Santos a lot. We brothers. And I know this motherfucker's just going to start going off, and we're just going to sit there and drink our tea. Not on us, but he might go off on us a little bit. I expect it.
Feel free.
But I feel like he's going to just be like, oh, well, this, and then that. He got a lot of shit up there, man.
Yeah. We can always do Zoom. Hey, did you watch Polar Bear special?
Started.
Yeah.
But I started too late. You know, I get off work late, so I get that's why I stick to YouTube, bro. It's hard to invest. I did start the Kevin Hart thing too on your fuck is it called?
What?
The thing that you gave me.
Peacock.
Peacock. I started on there. It's funny too, but it's like I get tired of the same fucking comedians.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
but yeah, his shit at the beginning, John's is really good.
that dude, Mark Norman.
He's annoying as fuck.
Bro, he's like my top comedian
His
right
voice
now.
though, his comedy is funny. His voice though.
Yeah, I went to school the other day. Yeah, man.
I heard him on the Theo's podcast
Yeah.
just this afternoon. I had to turn it way down, but then you can't hear Theo.
Dude, I fucking
He's
love
like,
that guy.
you love guys, huh?
Yeah, one of my favorite things about him is that is his voice. It's like original.
It's fucking like ear piercing.
Well, he just came out with another with a Netflix special, an hour.
Did he?
Yeah, it's on Netflix. It's called
Watch that shit with the volume off.
Subtitles. He's funny, dude.
He is funny, dog. I like that he's got really, really dark and vulgar humor.
Yeah, he's quick with it too.
Yeah.
He's constant, dude.
And he was one of the ones that I was. He's not a Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's not in the
Well,
spotlight.
that's like what is Kevin Hart's like top tier, right? Would
Yeah,
you say
he's-
like what would you put Kevin Hart like all time? Well,
as
all-time,
of
that's a
right now,
big
I'd say
list.
he's in like top 5.
yeah, definitely.
But he's more
Definitely
movie
top five.
now, so you really can't call him stand up no more.
Yeah, his stand-ups, but I mean, he does one like what once every maybe like 3 years, maybe.
The
2
last
years?
one was the funniest one.
dude. Yeah, they're so funny.
That one where he's in the middle of the ring. He went up on stage with a bat on this last one, and he's like, "Dude, anybody
Uh-oh.
comes on the stage, I'm busting you in your head." But that was right after the Will Smith situation.
Oh, Will Smith's a jackass, dude. I lost a lot. I
He's
realized
a clone.
he's a scroll. At the time of whenever he slapped Chris Rock, dude, I was like, man, that dude's wild. But dude, since then, like, I have lost so much respect.
I used to look up to him. Like
yeah,
he was like
dude. Like
fucking
Independence
Will Smith.
Day,
Dog, come on.
Independence Day, Fresh Prince,
Fresh Prince,
all
man.
that shit. I was like, dog, Will Smith. And then, yeah, dude.
Independence Day is a good one.
I think Jada turned him into a fucking bitch, bro.
She put some of that NK Ultra in his ass.
She probably laced him up.
They shot him and fucking not Mike Epps, Cal Williams with it.
Oh, dude. Yeah, he had a.
Cal Williams is offensive rocker.
You remember when he got his ass whooped a while back?
by like a what?
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about by the 11-year-old.
I think it was Cat Williams.
That was a long time while back where he's playing soccer and the kid whooped his ass.
Yeah, that was like what, like 8 years ago, maybe.
Nah, that's probably like 3.
Oh, okay. Well, you said a
That's
long
all-
time ago.
Oh, dude, that shit was so fucking funny.
And
I
looked
think
like
he
a
was back on
bum,
the
too.
crack, bro. He's back on the
Yeah,
crack.
He looked like a bum. He made a comeback, and I think he released another special after
This is
that.
a perfect time to remind people to not do meth
Yeah,
or smoke crack.
or smoke crack. Or yeah.
Just
Just
smoke.
chill.
Just vape, bro. It's cool. Everybody's doing it. Yeah, dude.
Joe Coy.
Joe Coy.
Are you on that Matt? What's his name? Matt Rife. Matt Riff.
He's funny, dog, but it's like once you go here, you've got to keep going. You can't just like maintain like with your comedy.
You know what made me not want to watch him?
Huh.
Is that everybody said he's hilarious. You know that thing where like everybody's doing it or everybody's
Oh, yeah.
watching it. And
He's
I'm just
funny.
like, yeah, I saw some.
I'm not gonna
clips.
go out of my way to watch his specials.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
He was funny on the Wild 'N Out.
yeah.
I think a lot of that's scripted though.
I'm backed up on shows and specials, so I put him in.
I just
put
need
him
more
in the
fucking
queue.
time.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man. Like today, we got here. We started a little late, per Dark Side, but
That's my fault.
I got home at 3. I picked the kids up, went to the grocery store, got dinner, got home, started getting ready to go for my run. I saw some friends on my run, so I stopped real quick just to chat for
That
like
little stop threw you way
5
off.
minutes. I normally don't ever stop, but I was like, hey, I went by and stopped real quick. So because I stopped, I was only going to do 3 miles today. But because I stopped, I was like, I got to make up for it. So I did 4.
Good
And it
job.
was fucking hot. But dude,
Good.
I'm building my stamina, endurance, all that shit. Yeah,
tolerance.
dude. And I stay hydrated, dude. That's all you fucking like. People are like, dude, you're fucking crazy. But what really fuels me is whenever I see people out. Like I saw Delfino today, and he like specifically rolled down his window, and he was all like, I was like, hey, I hadn't seen him in a while. I was like, hey, what's up? Yesterday I saw one of my other friends that hadn't seen in a while, and he rolled down his window, and he was like, keep going, man, keep going. And I was like, fuck yeah. And like I was getting tired towards the end of my run. I could hear him in my head, dude. I was like, I'm not fucking
That's good
stopping,
shit.
bro. Yeah, that's cool, man.
Yeah, you doing it, dog. You
I gotta tell the
sticking to
story
it.
real quick.
Tell that shit.
So I was going hard, dude. I went. Let me see. Not last week, but the week before that, I ran a 5 days straight, and I was surprised. I wasn't surprised, but I was really proud of myself and happy because, dude, I had just went through like a month. Like I just like stopped doing shit. I got real lazy. I was drinking a lot, and I was just chilling, and I was feeling like shit, and I was eating whatever, and I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit, dude. So that Monday I went and I started. I couldn't even run 1.5 miles, and I was like pissed off.
Oh.
Yeah, I was pissed.
1.5 miles,
dude.
that's it?
I mean, I got standards for myself.
Yeah, that's good.
So
I couldn't do 1.5 miles.
So I was like, man, fuck. So the next day I went out, did 2, did 3, and I worked my way up to 4 last Wednesday. So I ran 2 weeks ago, I ran 5 days out of the week. The next week, which was last week, I ran Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. On Wednesday, I ran 4.2, which is my old route that I used to run. I hadn't ran that in forever. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm getting back to it. Well, that Wednesday, we went to the lounge, and I had a good ass night, but I was paying for it the next day, and that just threw my shit all off, and I was like pissed off, and then I was like, well, yeah, let's go grab a drink tonight, and like I just chilled, dude, and I didn't run Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I took 5 days off, dude, and it was all because of that one fucking night. And I was pissed off,
So I was
dude.
telling you about the prolonged effects. Like a hangover don't just last a day.
Yeah, and then
That's 5 days.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh yeah, I feel good. Like let's go drink tonight. You know what I mean? Like I just
It's
like
a vicious circle.
totally like
Cycle.
yeah. I mean it's a lack of discipline on my part, and then also just like not sticking with the plan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I realized that, and I'm like, I try not to kick myself in the ass too much. So back on the train, went running yesterday. Like I never left. Ran 3, ran 4 today. So. We're
Make it
getting
5
back to it.
tomorrow.
Oh man, I don't know, dude.
Not after you drink tonight. I'm just playing.
Nah.
You got it, dude. You're doing good, man.
Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
It takes a lot, dude, for somebody to get their ass kicked by doing dumb shit, and then like I need to make up for that shit.
Yeah,
Fuck
hell yeah. I always like to hold myself accountable, man, because if I'm gonna go, drink or whatever the fuck, I gotta make sure that I get out there, and that sun is fucking unforgiving, dude.
That's what my dad always used to tell me. He's like, if you're gonna go out and fuck off and have fun, like that's not an excuse to not do what you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
You still need to hold up to your responsibilities.
Yeah.
That's why it's like I don't call in at all now. Like I'll make it happen. I fucking went to work one time, like 2 hours of sleep. Was fucking dead all day. I mean, not from drinking. I stayed at working on my truck. But I was like, dude, I wanted to do that. I chose to do that. I could have chose to do that on a Friday night to where I could have worked all day Saturday. But, I'm got a deal. You want to play,
Yeah.
but you still got to work.
Party like a man.
Get
You
ES,
gonna
motherfucker.
you gonna party like a man.
Yeah,
Work
work
like a man.
like a man. Get
My,
your ass out there.
My old boss from Kreitz fucking yelled that in my face.
Well, you're all drunk?
Fucking, yeah, I was all like, what?
Oh.
You want to fucking party like a man? You come to work in the morning like a man. I was like, all right, dude. So yeah,
And that's the only
what
reason
told
I
me,
drink
yeah.
every once in a while now.
Yeah, we're getting older, man, but it is what it is. It's going down this weekend, Saturday. There's some huge UFC fight card and huge boxing fights. So I'll be at my cousin's smoking a brisket and chilling.
Jacobs.
Yeah, and then we got school clothes shopping.
So he's my cousin too.
He is.
So that makes us cousins.
Let me find out.
Fuck.
Depends on
incest.
what's yeah.
We're
Oh, what?
incest. Fuck.
You on the Island
Is it-
Boys or what? We're the
my
Dark
God.
Side Boys.
Dog, I saw some dude ragging on them, on one of them. He's like, dude, you kiss your brother like that. He's like, it's my fucking brother.
No way.
Still not acceptable.
Was he like?
It's not like we're blood.
Was he like? You kissed your brother? Like, yeah.
Do you have a Dr. Pepper? Right? That's how you ask him.
All right, guys, we're gonna get on out of here. You cool? You cool?
Yeah,
All
we
right,
straight,
all right,
cuz.
all right, we straight, cuz. All right.
Don't do meth.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I got that basketball match. I think it's at the end of August.
Oh, yeah, I
We just
forget
wanted
about
to
that.
start promoting a little bit. You can go out there. We're gonna do
At the end of
commentary again
August.
like we did last time.
My daughter's birthday's at
Oh,
the end
yeah.
of August.
Yeah, that's right.
So we might be birthdaying up.
I think it's on a Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. So, anyways, I got this basketball match against this guy that I played last time for this other podcast, Pops and Shots podcast. They have a whole event, and I played this guy. He was supposed to pay me $50 because he lost. He never paid me.
Didn't even buy you a beer.
Didn't even buy me a beer. Then we're
What an
gonna
asshole.
we're gonna play again. I don't care about the money. I'm just want to win, coming for his ass. But that whole event is gonna be broadcasted live on Facebook on the Pops and Shots podcast Facebook page, YouTube, and whatnot. More information as the date gets closer will be available. We hope you enjoyed the show, man.
Shout out Steve-O. Happy birthday, Mr. Soriano.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Steven, Melanie, Santos,
Welcome back in the chat.
Santos Jones. I mean, what's his name? Alex.
I feel like that's what Santos would do if he came on. He would just Alex Jones out on us, and I'd start tasting colors and shit.
Slip you something into your drink. We gotta have him. What did we have Emilio try that? Bomb Beyond Insanity, right? He was all
Oh,
regretting
dog, he
that
was
shit.
sick.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all back here again next week. My name is James.
It's Austin.
Peace.
That's perfect timing. I got tired.